Welcome back, internet friends. So today I will be going over the Jack and Lilly case. How Jack and Lilly seem like they were bullied by everyone on the property on 1407 Gairloch Road. It's such a sad story that these two children have been missing for over 3 months now without a trace. Hopefully investigators will soon get justice for what happened to Jack and Lilly. Before we get started with today's videos, please hit that like, share, and subscribe. That way you're always notified when I upload. Let's get started. So my first clip is on these bullies. This is going to be Earl Martell. This is Daniel Martell's father. And then we're going to listen to Janie, how she talks about Lilly.
Put your camera down, bud. Be a man. Be a man.
Tell me, what can I help you?
Are you the one that stole them kids?
Me?
What are you doing here?
Are you?
What are you doing here?
Are you?
Are you in here?
Are you?
What are you doing here?
Are you?
You're a idiot. Another one of them YouTubers, are you?
Is there anything wrong that I park my car in here?
You're not parking, you being an idiot.
For what?
So, you can YouTube all you want. You low-life little
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh yeah?
You can smile because you got a camera there.
Calm
You're
down.
taking my picture. I
Calm
don't
down.
have to calm down.
Who heard you?
You're the one that...
Who heard you?
You.
Who heard you?
You.
Keep crying. Keep crying, man.
Hate you, YouTubers.
I'm not YouTuber.
Then what are you doing here?
I'm here looking for it. What are you doing?
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
Pictures of me then.
Because you took a picture of me first.
I live here.
So what? I can't come here to help? What the wrong with you, man?
What's wrong with you?
Walk away.
I can't stand Lily's thud scream. If you watched her birthday party, the way she screamed, could you stand Lily scream all the time?
Isn't that just ridiculous what you just heard? You know what, Janie? After listening to your voice messages, I can't stand your voice and it gives me nightmares. I can't stand your ex-husband's face because it gives me nightmares. How about that? And I can't stand the way your place looks, like a pigsty. How about that? You're gonna sit there and talk about two little children like that, like they disgust you. You disgust me. You and your lies and Daniel's lies. How dare you talk about two little kids like that? Who talks about two little kids like that? Are you kidding me? Now, I want to just show you something now. I want to show you something that doesn't make sense. So we know Malaya called 911 at 10:01 a.m. We know Daniel and his messages were saying, don't believe she called 10:01 until you see the screenshot. You know why he said that? Because he was trying to make a dang timeline for himself. That's why, in my opinion. So this doesn't make sense, you guys. If Malaya was standing here, called 911 at 10:01 a.m., okay, and Janie, she goes back in her home after talking to Malaya, all right? After talking to Malaya, she goes into her house, gets her boots on, and then Janie walks a quarter mile is from here down the old road back to the 289 back home. That's a quarter mile. For a healthy person on sprinting would take about 7 minutes, okay? 7 minutes. Janie has medical problems. And Janie was supposedly supposed to be searching through here, okay? This is right before the RCMP showed up. Janie said that she could hear sirens on her way back. All right? She could hear sirens. So, in my opinion, Janie didn't search at all. Maybe she pretended. Maybe they planted stuff over. You don't know. But if Janie went inside after Malaya called 911 at 10:01, Say Janie went inside, got her boots on. That would have been around 10:05, 10:06, something like that. Got her boots on and went through here. And then got back when she heard the sirens and when RCMP were just showing up at 10:12. How did Janie walk this area in less than 10 minutes and search? It makes no sense. How did Daniel go back in the house after searching 100 yards? He said 100 yards in his CBC interview. I have that. 100 yards is out here. What's in here? That's if you go straight out. Because the kids' cabins are like maybe 50 feet, if that. They're right here. Remember, Janie can hear them and see them. She can hear and see the children all the time. Hear them all the time. I think it drove her crazy. So Daniel said he went up to the Landsdowne Road where Daddy lives. Did Daniel take the old logging road here to Daddy's house? Because like rats, they've got little burrows all over the place to get to their next destination. Okay? Scroll out here. There's Daddy's house. And you got to go through this water right here, this marsh. You can't do it unless you have an ATV or four-wheel drive truck, as Daniel says. So, went back down Landsdowne Road, went to Landsdowne Station Road. Turned around here. So by the time he got back, RCMP were in the driveway, walking up to see Malaya in the driveway. So he had to park in a little marshy area on the side of the road, facing the house. His own words, okay? But he did all of that in the same amount of time as Janie walked that entire area. Makes no sense, right? Makes no sense. But if you were just out there in your vehicle planting stuff real quick, and maybe you got Daddy's help, who was the watchdog of the street here when Tent was walking right here. That was the video we just saw. That was a week later, you guys. A week later, Daniel's dad is acting like a pit bull when people are out searching for the children, asking them what they're doing, walking on a public road. Daniel's dad doesn't own these roads. Are you kidding me? And this guy is a resident of Canada, the guy that was searching. His tax money goes to doing these roads and stuff, so he has every right to be in this area searching. Daniel's father had no right to confront that guy. That's ridiculous.
He says he and the children's mother, Malaya Brooks Murray, were in bed with their other child, a baby, and they were sort of dozing in and out of sleep. And Lilly and Jack were playing in the kitchen, but Lilly came into the bedroom multiple times and woke him up. And here's what he says happened next.
And then about 20 minutes passed, and then when I woke up, Malaya was right beside me. She was still asleep. And I said, I don't hear Lilly and Jack. So I jumped straight up out of bed. Silence is never a good thing when you have kids, because you know they're getting into something. And then we noticed the boots were gone. We went outside, made our way into the backyard. We didn't see them anywhere. And Malaya said, should I call 911? And I said, well, just wait 1 second. I ran up in the woods to the kids. They have cabins up in the woods. It's about, I don't know, 100 feet up in the woods. Ran up there, ran right back down, so which only took me like 30 seconds. And I was screaming for Lilly and Jack, you know, all the way out when I was running up to the cabins. And my mother heard me, so she came out and said, you know, what's going on? And I said, you know, Lilly and Jack are missing.